From pursuing love across the globe,
Because you were home, baby.
Thank you. Oh my God.
you to turning into reality TV's most painfully familiar face.
He's not perfect.
This is the raw, emotional, and painfully real story of Darcey Silva, a woman who gave everything in the name of love and kept losing herself along the way. Born on September 23, 1974 in Middletown, Connecticut, Darcey grew up in a close-knit family alongside her identical twin sister, Darcey Silva. From childhood, the two shared nearly everything: clothes, passions, and eventually the pursuit of fame.
So what do you think of like sports line, hustle and
How's
sport?
that? I think it's cool.
Little sporty couture action. I'm Darcey, I'm 42 years old. I'm currently living in Middletown, Connecticut.
The sisters always carried big dreams. Darcey was recognized for her bold personality, while Darcey came across as more reserved. Yet the two remained inseparable, standing by each other through every high and low.
The tension between us, it's not because there's no twin wedding. That's not the point. Stacey's deflecting and not looking at the bigger picture. I think the real tension here is that she's completely changed since she started planning her wedding. She's been high-strung and condescending.
Darcey Silva grew up with her parents, Mike and Nancy, and her twin sister, Stacey. Their father's work in entertainment gave her an early start in fashion and television. After losing her younger brother, Michael, Darcey turned grief into ambition, studying acting, fashion, and dance, then co-founded House of 11 to honor him.
Okay, this is the second option, shorts.
Okay.
Black shorts.
It's too big, no?
No, they're not too big. They'll fit you fine. Last time you said they were too small.
Yeah,
they're fine.
That's perfect.
Success in business couldn't fill the emptiness in Darcey's heart. With Stacey, she co-founded 11th Entertainment, producing documentaries and music projects, showing she was more than a reality star. Before 90 Day Fiancé, she was married to New York businessman Frank Bollock, with whom she had daughters Aniko and Aspen. Their divorce, stemming from a lack of love and support, deepened her vulnerability and complicated her search for lasting love.
So, you guys have the ride there. I know that.
Yes.
It's just girls? It's co-ed?
It's co-ed.
I assumed it was gonna be a little co-ed, but it's all just friends from your school, like friends
from
that you
other
know.
schools, just friends that we know.
Darcey's search for love unexpectedly became a public spectacle. The man she met online would change her life forever. Her journey on 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days began in 2017, appearing in season 1 with Jesse Meester, their relationship quickly became a highly talked about, drama-filled, and emotionally chaotic storyline.
I got you some beautiful flowers.
Thank you.
And a nice welcome home sign.
Thank you, baby.
Because you were
Love
home,
it,
baby.
Thank you.
You were home.
Oh my God.
Wow.
At the time, Darcey was 42 years old, living in Connecticut, raising her 2 daughters as a single mother while also running her fashion brand, House of 11, with her twin sister, Stacey. After the collapse of her marriage, she turned to online dating in hopes of finding love. That was where she connected with Jesse Meester, a 24-year-old personal trainer from Amsterdam, Netherlands.
I have 2 beautiful daughters, Aniko and Aspen. I have joint custody with my ex-husband. I have been divorced for about 6 years now. I know deep down inside it probably still hurts. My daughters, mommy and daddy, aren't together.
Despite an 18-year age gap and living on different continents, Darcey and Jesse quickly formed a strong online bond. Jesse was young, attractive, and confident. Everything she wanted. Their video calls and messages sparked hope for something real. Encouraged, Darcey packed her bags and flew to Amsterdam to meet him in person.
There's something I want to tell you, baby. You are more incredible, and you've shown vulnerability.
The Jesse Darcey met in person was nothing like the man from their video calls. Over 2 seasons, their relationship became a roller coaster of highs, lows, and constant arguments. Darcey sought affection, while Jesse was cold and controlling, clashing over everything from emotions to everyday actions.
So you just, if you cut it like on the bias, it stays juicy. I'm just helping you. We're doing this together, right? So if you cut it on a bias that is slant, it saves the juice. I've worked in restaurants, so okay.
I'm done.
I know how my kids like it, so.
Darcey felt neglected and acted out, believing Jesse no longer cared. Emotional and hurt, she said his distance was breaking her. Jesse claimed work kept him busy, but his cold tone worsened things, leaving viewers questioning who was truly at fault.
She was looking at the ground, she was being all sassy.
Wow.
I was like, I'm looking at a different woman now. So we'll order a big dress.
We go.
So it is not a thing.
Before dinner, Jessie and Darcey entered another tense argument. A small disagreement escalated into a full-blown fight. Darcey felt emotional, unloved, and unwanted, while Jessie stayed cold and distant. Tension rose quickly, leaving no room for peace. Dinner plans collapsed as cracks in their relationship deepened under the camera's scrutiny.
Live together and stuff.
Yeah, let's do it. Just no sassy attitude, please.
What did I do now?
I just want to have a nice day.
Can I say
and
something?
experience that.
Overwhelmed, Darcey slammed the door in Jessie's face while he spoke. He was angry, but she refused to continue the argument. With her daughters inside, all she wanted was peace. Jessie tried explaining, but Darcey wouldn't listen. For her, the fight ended the moment it entered her family's space.
And all you do is this. You ruin everything.
Jessie, my children are here.
And I was very much bonding with the girls.
Can we just go eat dinner? Yeah, let's go. This is not good at all.
During a highly explosive fight, Jessie told Darcey he felt unsafe and threatened to call the police. Emotions spiraled out of control. Darcey was visibly shaken, defending herself, while Jessie insisted she was aggressive. The moment shocked viewers, marking a breaking point in their fragile relationship, pushing it into an even more dramatic and uncomfortable state.
Oh, hell yeah. Before I call the cops.
Oh, wow.
Crazy. You wanted to put my white sneakers on? Honey,
Yeah, I was gonna try your secret.
honey,
My toes.
look at them. You stepped on them.
I didn't step on it.
Darcey and Jessie met seeking closure, but the argument quickly unraveled. Emotional and possibly drinking, Darcey threw a shoe at Jessie, leaving him claiming lasting trauma. She cut him off repeatedly, consumed by frustration. Instead of resolving issues, the meeting ended in a messy blowout, permanently ending their relationship.
I can't really have a good
Why-
conversation
why-
with you
why-
because you're constantly judging me.
No, I'm
You're
not. How am I judging you?
Yes, you
That you
are
have a
anything
drinking
with
problem
it. I don't have
is
a drinking
being affected
problem.
by me.
Really? That's
Do you remember
funny.
what happened in
Guess
Connecticut?
what?
The shoes you threw at me?
What shoes? No, I didn't throw any
Remember?
shoes.
Viewers watched as Darcey pleaded for love, reassurance, and a stable future. Jessie dodged her questions, creating a clear emotional imbalance. He sought perfection, while she wanted control. Despite appearing in both seasons 1 and 2, their relationship remained toxic. The drawn-out cold breakup left Darcey heartbroken. Jessie loved her spiritually, but couldn't continue.
Of your mind games, it's not funny anymore.
Okay, then break
And
up with me.
I don't know. Because it's always going to be something.
Darcey broke down in tears as Jessie walked away, feeling embarrassed and heartbroken. Fans were split. Some sympathized, believing she was emotionally mistreated, while others criticized her for being clingy, desperate, and unable to step back from a toxic relationship.
Not possible for me to be in something that is deceptive and is not real. And I really love her with all my heart, and that's why this hurts so much.
Public perception of Darcey suffered, while some admired her confidence. Many criticized her for drama and confrontation. Jessie often cited her drinking as a concern, seemingly supported by footage. Darcey never fully denied it, but brushed it aside. In one final argument, Jessie, not Darcey, broke down in tears.
We were all doing something. I was doing the steak, you were doing the rice and the salad. There is nothing wrong. You ruin everything.
In 2018, Darcey and her twin sister Stacy were arrested after a public fight in Middletown, Connecticut, though charges were dropped. Despite this, Darcey pursued love again, quickly starting a new, emotionally intense and ultimately heartbreaking relationship with British businessman Tom Brooks after breaking up with Jessie. The two began talking online and maintained a long-distance relationship for nearly 4 years before finally meeting in person. To Darcey, Tom appeared to be a fresh start, a more mature, understanding man who might finally give her the love she had always longed for.
He helped me understand that I did deserve better. I definitely know and I feel in my heart and my soul that I'm not ever going to get myself in a situation with what I dealt with Jessie before because he was so mean.
Darcey introduced Tom to her sister Stacy and her outspoken friend during a video call. The conversation quickly grew awkward as Darcey's friend threw shade and questioned Tom's intentions. Stacey remained calm, but the tension was obvious. Tom looked uncomfortable, and the atmosphere shifted as cracks in the long-distance romance began to show.
I think Tom's being a little flirtatious. It bothers me, but don't want to show that. It upsets me. Don't want to seem desperate.
As Darcey packed for her long-awaited trip to finally meet Tom, she came across a missed call and several messages from her ex, Jesse. The sudden contact shook her. He claimed he wanted closure, but the timing felt suspicious. Darcey tried to stay calm and focused on her future with Tom, yet Jesse's words reopened old wounds. The flood of emotions hit her hard, just as she was trying to move forward.
Here he is. Missed call from Jesse, 3:13 a.m. Did he leave a message? Or... Nope. I just don't know why Jesse would call at like 3 in the morning. It was very odd and strange.
After landing in the UK, Darcey rushed to the airport bathroom to freshen up before finally meeting Tom. He had arranged for a driver to pick her up, which made her feel special. Still, she wanted to look perfect. She touched up her makeup, adjusted her outfit, and took a deep breath. The moment felt huge. Darcey was hopeful, nervous, and determined to make the best first impression.
Sexy heel or a sexy thigh high? I don't know. I'm like, I don't want to be too over the top. This is very like...
When Darcey finally met Tom face to face, her fairy tale quickly began to unravel. Season 3 of 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days introduced Tom Brooks, a businessman from Nottingham, England. Sophisticated, well-traveled, and seemingly stable, he appeared to be everything Darcey wanted, promising the peace she had long been searching for.
Here we go. You ready?
Ready as ever.
We just finished dinner and we're on our way to the Airbnb. Our first meeting was incredible.
Darcey spent her first night with Tom in the UK, and emotions ran high. After years of long-distance conversations, finally being together felt surreal. Tom poured wine, lit candles, and tried to set the mood. Darcey was nervous but hopeful. The moment was tender, yet her heart still carried old scars. She was ready to love again, but afraid of being hurt all over.
Stop it. Stop it.
I feel so close to him that I can just kind of open up and be myself and tell him anything.
At first, everything seemed calm and sweet. Tom treated Darcey to elegant dinners and welcomed her into his lifestyle. He even gave her a key to his home, which she took as a sign of something serious. Darcey often talked about how different he was from Jesse, how safe she felt, and how this time love might finally work out. But beneath the surface, cracks in the relationship began to show early on.
Walking in a $4 million home is pretty impressive, and I'm with a dapper gentleman that really just makes me feel like a better woman.
Fantastic bar, Tom. So this is for you, Tom.
Darcey hits a breaking point and lashes out at Stacey, accusing her of piling stress onto an already fragile relationship with Tom. She feels criticized and unsupported, insisting that Stacey's comments only make things harder. The tension between the sisters rises as emotions run high. For Darcey, it's no longer just about love, it's about not wanting to feel alone in the fight for it.
Getting vibes from Tom that he's a little annoyed.
Maybe he's annoyed with you. Okay?
Sure he is?
I don't think he's annoyed with us.
Okay. I don't think it would have
been cordial and we've shown him a good time and,
But your relationship is making me uncomfortable in front of him.
Oh, so...
Tom gives Darcey a key to his house, calling it a meaningful gesture. He even brings up engagement, admitting he knows it's what she wants, but says he isn't ready for that step. He confesses he's unsure about the future. Darcey forces a smile, but inside, she's stung. The gesture feels bittersweet. One step closer, yet still far from the love and commitment she longs for.
You can come and go as you please.
Okay. It's a key.
Tom hid a truth that would devastate Darcey on national television. Emotional and intense, she constantly sought reassurance, while he remained distant and unsure. He offered compliments one moment, passive-aggressive remarks the next, and whenever marriage or her fairy tale dreams arose, he pulled back, urging her to focus only on the present.
What's been going on? Been busy.
Yeah.
Missed your voice. I haven't really heard much from you.
Just busy.
Their differences became increasingly apparent over time. Darcey openly expressed her emotions, often breaking down in tears on camera. She also began undergoing cosmetic procedures, lip fillers, Botox, and body sculpting, which she admitted were partly aimed at boosting her self-esteem. Viewers watched as she tried to alter her appearance, hoping to feel more confident and attractive in a relationship where she never fully felt secure.
Slightly bigger implants. We did liposuction 360. We also did fat buckle removal to give you more of that model-esque look. And we did our nose and a lip lift.
The emotional imbalance began to take its toll. During one conversation, Tom told Darcey he wasn't ready to say, "I love you." The words crushed her. She had waited years for that exact moment. Still, she stayed, hoping he might change his mind. Their relationship became a constant tug-of-war between Darcey's longing for commitment and Tom's fear of it.
One minute he's like, "I love you." He wants to see where this goes. He wants to come visit. And then the next minute he's not interested. So at this point, I don't think either one of us understands,
Things finally came to a head in season 4. Tom and Darcey met in New York to have a serious conversation, but the mood quickly turned cold. He didn't bring flowers or warmth, only distance. During their tense talk, Tom admitted he had been seeing other women. The revelation hit Darcey hard, confirming her worst fears. In that moment, any hope of repairing their relationship vanished.
I met someone that loves me the way I wanted to be loved.
Darcey kept moving forward. She remained active on social media, promoted her fashion brand, and shared moments with her daughters. Even after the breakup, Tom continued reaching out, sending messages and trying to reconnect. But Darcey had moved on. She said she had learned from the pain and refused to let it hold her back.
I've decided, foolishly or not, to go to Connecticut to deliver the letter that I wrote to Darcey. I feel badly about how things happened in New York, and I'd like to make them right.
However, Darcey's biggest challenge was still ahead. The next man she fell for would bring secrets no one saw coming. Seasons 3 and 4 revealed more than heartbreak. They showed a woman struggling to rebuild her self-worth. Darcey's tears weren't only for Tom, they came from years of feeling like she wasn't enough. Even after her painful breakup with Tom Brooks, Darcey Silva refused to give up on love.
I'm glad she walked away on her own, and I'm proud of her for doing that. He also got a little nasty and said that I gained weight as I walked off. That's just messed up.
Instead, she jumped back in. This time on her own terms in her own spin-off series, Darcey and Stacey, alongside her twin sister. Darcey continued her journey of seeking love, self-worth, and happiness, all while living under the watchful eye of reality TV cameras.
I'm here to work on our relationship as twins because we
exactly,
really need to get to a better place.
Darcey, did you marry? Mm-hmm. Where's your husband?
He's in Miami.
In 2020, Darcey introduced viewers to a new man, Gorgi Rusev, a Bulgarian massage therapist living in the US. From the very beginning, their connection was strong. He was younger, attractive, and had a calm energy that seemed to balance Darcey's intense emotions.
Yeah, it looks so good.
I know, it feels amazing. You're breaking up what?
Is this an agent?
Yes.
Within weeks of meeting, Darcey and Gorgi were already deeply involved. By the end of Darcey and Stacey's season 1, Gorgi had proposed, and Darcey said yes. After years of heartbreak, this engagement felt like a fresh start.
Okay, open your eyes.
At first, Gorgi seemed different from Darcey's previous partners. He wasn't openly critical or controlling and appeared to be a supportive, caring partner. But over time, cracks began to appear, starting with the issues surrounding trust.
Just get here, honey. You were married.
Exactly.
You were married.
You need to work hard.
What happened to your ex-wife?
I don't have my daddy to support me. I don't have nobody.
Excuse me. very hard
moments,
for my
okay?
money. Don't you ever disrespect me
I
like
don't
that.
say nothing to you.
Then, in November 2023, they surprised everyone by getting married in a private ceremony. It seemed like Darcey had finally found her fairy tale ending. But within 2 years, cracks began to show. By 2025, Darcey had grown noticeably quiet about her marriage. Gorgie appeared less and less on social media.
After Christmas, Georgie and I talked about what his ex-wife Octavia said about her thinking they weren't divorced, and, you know, this American Trash comment about us, and him saying, you know, when the money's gone, I'm gone, you know, and Georgie told me he never said that.
After her marriage to Gorgie began showing cracks, Darcey briefly explored other relationships. Each one was short-lived. Zach seemed kind but lacked chemistry. Mike was too reserved, and Cicero, though charming, didn't stay long. Nothing worked out the way Darcey had hoped, and once again she found herself back at square one.
This restaurant really offers an experience. So I took the liberty to order your food.
Oh. It's a little strange that Mike's ordering for me without asking me what I wanted. But at the same time, it's a little bit of a breath of fresh air.
But there was a deeper pattern that went unnoticed until it was too late. The real reason behind Darcey's failed relationships was finally revealed. All of these men had one thing in common. They weren't American. Whether it was the accent, the mystery, or the allure of a romantic European love story, Darcey kept gravitating toward foreign men, only to encounter the same heartbreak again and again.
For my sister-in-law. Are you talking for my sister-in-law?
Hey, my man, calm down, bro.
Are you talking for my sister-in-law?
On the TV screen, I'm talking to you, G.
Huh? Are you talking for my sister-in-law? Drink your off your water, what you have.
It's tea, bro. I'm drinking some hot tea, and I'm spilling the tea.
Hey, this dude's getting off on this, bro. Relax. This dude's getting off on this, bro.
Yeah.
Despite heartbreak after heartbreak, Darcey Silva remained in the spotlight. She continued growing House of 11, appeared in interviews, and shared her life online. She spoke about healing, yet fans could still see the cracks beneath the surface.